I just have a bruised neck. Nothing's broken. There's no nerve damage or anything like that. I won't have to wear a brace or anything like that. I just have to take it easy. And it'd be in my best interest to get a massage more often than I have. I usually get a massage twice a month. Doctor's telling me I should just up it to like once a week at this point. So there's that. Also, glad I got fucking medical insurance, goddammit, because I got the good fucking pills. Yeah, and yeah, so I did that. I'm fine. I was a little dizzy and stuff. I'm not concussed. That's the most important part. Because I have health insurance, I was able to go ahead and see if I actually suffered a concussion. I got a CAT scan for fucking free, which was awesome. So yeah, not concussed. Concussions are very, very serious business. I may even do a segment on a show in the future, talking about my experiences with them. I've had a concussion before. They fucking suck. Yeah, so I'm doing fine. My second injury, I got injured twice at work. My second one, I was putting down some vegetables. We had got busy. I needed some space, put down some vegetables, and plastic wrap, the serrated, part where you cut off the plastic, my finger got caught on that. So like the outside of my pinky, like on the outside of my hand, right at the base, got cut. A deep cut too. That shit was bleeding for a little bit. I stopped the bleeding like a man. I put some glue in that shit. I'm not kidding. I really did. I put some glue in that shit, and that shit stopped up and stuff, and I got back to work because I'm a man, and that's how we do things. But yeah, that's just mostly a minor pain or whatnot. My hand looks kind of funky, but I'll keep a Band-Aid on it or whatnot. Band-Aids are only made for like certain places of the body too, because there's some places you can't put a Band-Aid and that shit'll look, comfortable or stay on or whatnot. And the base of your fucking hand is, I'm gonna tell you. But yeah, so that's what happened to me this week. If you ain't got health insurance, you fucking up, because health insurance is a good fucking thing to have. Just like car insurance, you don't know if you're gonna get sick, you don't know if you're gonna get into a car accident or whatnot. But you know what? You'd be better off having it and nothing happens than something happens and you don't have it. Because trust me, I had health insurance when I was going through cancer treatment. That shit ain't cheap. I can only imagine how astronomical that shit would be had I not had insurance. They'd probably let my ass die. Quite. No, they wouldn't. Doctors have to they have to keep you alive, but they ain't got to do shit past that. So, they patch you up and send you the fuck on. You can't even get wheelchaired out of the hospital if you ain't got insurance. So, keep that shit in mind. Take care of yourselves. Get some fucking insurance. Watch out for yourselves and all that shit. So, yeah, I think it's time for like another song break. We're gonna take another song break because I gotta go make me a drink real quick. Nothing alcoholic, just me a protein shake actually. Because I'm gonna go to the gym right after this before I hit the Apple store. So we're gonna play I'm giving y'all a lot of useless information that y'all need about my day. I noticed that, but I got some funny shit, some dating advice after this. This is going to be a long-ass show, too, because I had missed that week. So this is going to be a super mega bonus episode with some extra info in it. So you guys hold on. After this song, I'm going to talk about 5 things you need to expect when you date someone from a different ethnicity than yours. So that's going to be fun. You guys hang on. I got some Prince for you.
Let down your funky weapon.
Yeah, y'all, here we go. Pumping the big noise in the night.
What's cool to us might be strange to you. Pardon me for breathing. Could we borrow some of your hair? The problem with you and your kind is you don't know love is there. Lay down your
was New Power Generation by Prince and the New Power Generation from the 1990 album Graffiti Bridge. It's funny how Prince has had a couple bands over the time. I'm not even sure if his band now is still called the New Power Generation, but I do remember the Revolution, as most people should. They never got a theme song. They just no, the New Power Generation, they got them a theme song. Revolution, not so much. No, Lisa and Wendy didn't put it on them to be like, yo, man, we need us a theme song or something. Motherfuckers need to know who we are as a group. We Revolution. Prince must have been like, no. You know, that's my Prince impression. Has as deep as no. You know. But so, as a lot of people know, and I make no bones about this, this is public fucking knowledge, I am the king of interracial dating. And I say that because since I was 19, I have only dated on a serious level. I mean, we're officially in a relationship, you my girlfriend type shit. I've only been, since I was 19, I've only been with 2 black women. 2. The second one was 2 years ago. So yeah, think about that for just a second. And it's not to disparage black women or whatnot like that. It's just that, you know, the part of the fucking country that I live in, the things that I like, you know, just doesn't mesh well, I guess, you know. And for what, you know, you black women don't fucking like me. So, and I've talked about that a couple times in my blog and all that shit. So it should be no hard fucking feelings. I just always have to say that because I don't want y'all angry asses emailing me asking me bullshit. Just saying. Anywho, for those of you who are in, you know, interracial relationships, or, you know, you're looking to be in one, or, you know, the chances of you getting into one are extremely high, I got some tips for you. And this can be for anybody, too, because a lot of Latins go through this as well, too, because there's a shitstorm of segregation in the Latin American community, so y'all can listen, too. Also, in the Asian community, too. So I got 5 things you need to expect when you date someone of another ethnic background, okay? 5 things. Get your pens and paper. You can go ahead and pause the show right now if you need to go find something. I can wait for you. Okay, you should be back from pausing in the show. So anyway, 5 things. Number 1, and these are in no order or whatnot. I just wrote them down as I thought of them. 1, you're going to have to try a lot of different food that you're going to absolutely fucking hate. I'm sorry. It just comes with it. I've said this a few times, and this is like something Puerto Ricans and like people from the Caribbean and stuff drink. Malta. Ugh. That shit is fucking disgusting. It's like this drink, and it just tastes like ugh. I can't even explain. There's not even a word that I can come up with that can explain how nasty this shit is besides ugh. You know what I mean? And you're gonna have to get used to a lot of stuff that's just gonna be like ugh to you if you date people of different cultures. I'm trying to think of other foods as well. I don't know, some cultures like some cultures truly do. Like if I've dated a few women from India. Like I was gonna say Indian, but you know some of you ignorant motherfuckers still think of Native Americans when somebody say Indian. But I've dated a couple women from India, and some of them really do like monkey brains. And there are stores that sell fucking monkey brains. I had no idea that this existed as a thing. I just saw it in Indiana Jones and Clue, the movie. And I was like, oh, that sounds gross, but, you know, that might be just for movie aesthetic. No, this shit really exists. And it's disgusting. So, yeah, you're going to have to get a lot of shit. And it goes from both ends, too. You know, somebody going to date my black ass, and they ain't going to like all the shit that I like, you know. So, you know, it happens. When you date somebody from a different background, you're going to have to eat or drink you're going to have to indulge in some cuisine at least once that you are absolutely gonna fucking hate. And you're just gonna have to fucking smile and deal with it. And next time, learn to say no thank you. Alright? Because, trust me, some palates just don't sustain certain things, you know? Some of y'all motherfuckers, some of you uncultured bastards out there, I don't know who you are. If you're listening to this show, I'm probably not talking about you. But some uncultured bastard out there doesn't like sushi. Hey, ladies, if you don't eat sushi, you can't fucking date me. Just ain't gonna happen. I go to eat sushi all the goddamn time. There's a sushi restaurant about to open literally across the street from my house. I cannot fucking wait for them to open because then I'll have little to no excuse to ever leave my house again but to go to that sushi place and to go to work. You know, and to entertain you motherfuckers. Number 2. Some types of music just gonna go straight the fuck over your head. I got a personal example. Last week, the chick that I'm dating, we went out to a Latin club, for lack of a better term. It was a Latin club we went to in downtown LA, and they played nothing but Latin music. I'm not gonna say hate. I dislike that kind of music. Why? Because trumpets bother the shit out of me. Trumpets and horns and all that shit. It's just an annoying fucking sound to me. When I lived in Arizona in my neighborhood in Scottsdale, we lived next to this Mexican family who, like, half of them were in a fucking mariachi band, and they would have to practice loud as hell all fucking night. And that shit bothered the fuck out of me. Like, I didn't always hate it. I didn't always dislike it. But now, after living next to that shit for like a year and a half, I was like, get the fuck out of here, you know? So we go in there, and then it was like, and the whole atmosphere was just bad and stuff. It was crowded as fuck. Everywhere in that place was the worst fucking place to be. Some funny things happened, though. One funny thing happens. Some chick got fucking kicked in the stomach. Now, it's not funny that she got kicked in the stomach. It's fucking hilarious that she got kicked in the stomach. Because if you get kicked in the stomach, you know you fucked up. Because no one's first reaction is to kick somebody in the goddamn stomach, you know? Like, you really fucked up. And this hood rat was like, I can't believe some man would kick me in the stomach. And she looked at me like she was going to get some sympathy. I'm like, bitch, you got kicked in the stomach. What did you do to warrant getting kicked? I'm not saying no one deserves to be get